Today's going to do a little tire testing. I got the new, I got a grappler on here. And these tires are rated for e-bikes. Again, on my Canyon Strive On, which I gotta say, great bike. These tires, popping them on the bead, they're a little tight, but they seated up right away, and I had no problem with them sealing. A lot of times, tires I gotta seal them and then reseal them a little bit to get that, but they held air from the very start. So a little tougher than some tires, a little easier than some tires to mount on the rims. But anyway, we'll go out and hit the trails today. So see you in a bit. Okay, loaded up. Let's head out to the trail. So today we're gonna be riding out here at Bear Poppy, southern Utah. And I'm headed out to the hills out there, some good downhill. Get a good run on these tires. So that's where we're at. And I'll get with you when I get to the top of the hill. Beautiful day here. It was like 60 degrees at 8 in the morning, so hit the trails and see how this tire's doing. I came off a Maxxis DHR double down, and a lot of tires I've tried, they stick, but I can feel the sidewalls roll. So I've had some good experience with double downs and a couple other tires, and I've had some weird where I thought my swing arm was loose, but it was just the tire casing. The tires were sticky, but the tire casing rolled, and that was the Continental Cryptol. A really great tire. You just got to buy the right casing. I messed up the first time, and I tried the other casing, and it's really good. You got to get the one with the 3 dots on the side. But today we're on the Grappler, and I'll let you know my thoughts when we're headed downhill. But okay, see you in a bit. Checking in with you guys again. Down here we're in Bear Poppy. If you look up top there, that's Zen. If you ever want to know about St. George, the Zen Trail runs along. A little rocky. Should be a pretty decent rider to ride that stuff. I wouldn't take a beginner up there. And a few spots. If you know where you're going, it's not so bad. But anyway, headed up, and I'll check back with you in a few. Okay, I'm headed up Snake Pit. I'm gonna head up, do a little climb here. So I thought I'd turn you back on, and you can see how the tire goes up these hills out here. This first hill, it's a little loose, but we can do it. Today it's pretty good. Like I said, it's a little wet. So, headed up. So, getting to the top of this climb here. I'll ride through the loose stuff, but so far I haven't had any loss of traction. So far so good. These tires are E-spec too, so that's why I gave them a shot. Plus, they're priced right, and they had a sale. So, and E13 was really good customer service wise. They answered any questions I had quickly, so gotta give them an A+ for that. So here we are at the top. What views we get out here. I'm lucky to live here, so we're gonna go down, head to the next downhill, and that's over there. So stay with me here. Here's my downhill section. I don't know the name of this trail. Never really pay attention to the names, but it's a blast. So hang on. It's a roller coaster ride here. It's really fun. when you get going too fast on e-bike, the motor almost fights you. I can go faster down this on a regular bike, but e-bikes are way more fun to climb. And in my mid-60s, I appreciate that. My downhill days are long gone. So far, glued in the corners. And I don't mind a tire that breaks away sometimes. Being a motorcycle rider, I sometimes want the back end to break, make my turn, but it's always good to know where that point is. So far I haven't hit that point. Bigger jumps they cut in here, but maybe in my young days I would. Right now, I'm just happy when I make it home one piece. Yeehaw! God. What a good trail this is. So far, and I don't know if you can hear it, I haven't lost traction on any turns yet. So, it's pretty good. This one does, whoa, a little bit of loss of traction, not much though, really controllable. So far, A on these tires, my short one there, but I feel really good. Okay. Take a little break here. See you in a bit. Okay, let's hit this last downhill of this trail. This is where I appreciate the e-bike. Legs are a little tired today from motorcycle riding yesterday. Turns, I always want to go straight off of it. I went off it one day went off the trail. So you gotta watch it through here. Wow! Alright, that's it for the downhill. Head back up and finish my ride today. Well, that's probably gonna be about it for the test. I gotta say, the tires, they're glued to the ground. I cannot complain. I rate them right up there with the Continental Cryptol and Max's DHR. If you get them in the right casings, especially for e-bikes. Some tires I don't feel it as much. Like the Maxes, I don't feel, even on their lower end, I don't feel their sidewalls roll as much as some other tires, but it's worth it just to pay the little extra for that control. So anyway, if you're thinking about giving these a shot, I think they're like 50 bucks. So you can't beat it. I just can't see some of the price tags on some of these mountain bike tires. I pay less for dirt bike tires, and they're a lot bigger. So anyway, hope you liked the video. Comment below, and have a good day on the trail. Out. The test on this tire, the E13 Grappler E-Spec tire, works really well. I'm really happy with this tire. For the price, I don't know if you can beat them. And when they have a sale, it's even that much better. So keep your eye open for this tire. Wear is really good. I've had a couple rides in this tire now, and it's not showing. I tried a couple tires, and my God, they were tore up out here after 3 rides. I have another video on that one, but it was horrible. This one's a keeper. So anyway, see you next time. Stay on the trails, be safe, and keep riding. Take care. Bye.